Fall Out Guys Ultimate Knockout, the game that is taking the world by storm. You will soon be seeing Snapchat stories of your friends' victories, pictures of them unlocking the Glizzy outfit, and in fact, your favorite streamer is probably playing this game right now. And for good reason, it's a lot of fun. The game is essentially Mario Party mini-games in an elimination game show type format. Keep in mind that this game has a lot of randomness to it, especially in the team levels, but this video will provide you with information on how to maximize your chances at victory. In case some of you don't know, the term ragdolling or to ragdoll is when your character falls and kind of flops around on the floor. So without further ado, let's get into it. Running. Running is the fastest way to move in the game. You want to run as often as possible in order to keep up a top speed. Running will also mitigate the amount of times your character will fall in ragdoll. I noticed this the most on the seesaw level. On some of the seesaws, you don't actually need to jump to the next one. You can often avoid falling and sliding all the way down if you simply walk onto the next seesaw or platform. Jumping. You basically jump the same speed as you run, but if you're hit in midair, you can fall in ragdoll pretty easily. As well, jumping off or onto a platform will cause you to ragdoll more often. Diving. Diving will give you a touch of extra speed, but is counteracted by the long get-up animation, so it should only be used if you're diving to the finish line or are barely going to make it past an obstacle. Diving is very effective on the gate crash level. If you can dive onto the door that is rising, you can actually be flung forward a nice amount.
Dude, yo, you literally just have to dive at them.
Oh yeah.
If you're just not sure.
Nah, diving's meta, Like you clear them so often. Oh my god, I did a front flip! I literally did a front flip over it. I did a front flip over that one too! Speaking of being flung forward, letting swinging hammers or poles hit you isn't always bad, as you can occasionally be pushed forward much quicker than if you would have just walked. Finally, grabbing. Grabbing is done by holding the grab button. Let me say that again. Holding the grab button. I didn't pick up on that at first. Now, grabbing is useful in many situations. You can grab players, which will slow them down and actually allow you to run past them if done perfectly. As well, grabbing will slightly push an opponent forward, potentially off an edge. Note that grabbing also slows you down, so an opponent may run past you while you're grabbing someone else. You can also grab ledges in order to reach higher platforms, but this doesn't always work, and it seems like it can only be done on certain walls, but it's still something to keep in mind. As far as XP, or as the game calls it, fame, if you finish in first, second, or third, or in the top 20%, you will receive more fame respectively. And that's just about it. There's little secret pathways and jump spots on certain levels that can give you an advantage in the races, so play around and find the best paths for you. Anyways, I hope this video helped you out, and we'll see you next time. Later.